Hope you all guys are having a wonderful day. We are back with another video. Please like and subscribe this channel. First and foremost, Hannibal Mejbri permanent move to Burnley, and this is a undisclosed fee. And since it is an undisclosed fee, we can assume that there is a huge buyback clause. There is a specific buyback clause. There is a huge sell-on clause, as well as performance-related add-on. And the original fee would be less than 1 million. Probably that is the reason Ineos is not disclosing and the fee. We have signed him for 5 million euros. That is around about 4.3 million pounds. 3 years ago from AS Monaco, and now he is being sold, but his book value is similar to of uh, academy player, and we will get a profit whenever whatever the fee is, and whenever the ads on are activated, so we will definitely get on a fees, and it will help us in the PSR in the longer run. And it is another great step in the uh, wake of a clear out, so that we don't get uh, carry the players for the sake of uh, just making up the numbers at the squad. We need to trim the squad, and we need to trim the squad with the quality players. Hannibal Mejbri to Burnley is done. Scott McTominay to Napoli. It was reported yesterday that Scott McTominay is being interested by Napoli. And Napoli and Man United have agreed a deal over 30 million pounds. That is round about 30 million euros. That is round about 21.4 or 22 million or whatever in pounds. So, but that deal was subject to the players' condition, so that uh, both parties have agreed on the player terms. So the what was the bottom line to this? The bottom line was Scott McTominay and Man United were trying to agree on a payout, and it is being reported today by a trustable journalist that the buyout is actually agreed upon, and now in tomorrow we will probably see here we go officially where Scott McTominay will travel to Napoli for a medical, and then we will see a move, and that will also is the greatest step. I would say a lot of fan base were against the Scott McTominay. Some were giving him hate. I will not give him hate. Nobody should give him hate. He was the great servant to the club, but he had his limitations. It was the interest of both the club and the player that they both move on, and they did, which is a wonderful decision and applaudable decision from Ineos. Jadon Sancho and Raheem Sterling swap deal. This is one of the interesting saga which is building on in the last week of this transfer window. Uh, Raheem Sterling has had some issues with Enzo Maresca, and he's not in Enzo Maresca's plan, and Chelsea wants to offload him. Keep in mind he's on 300k plus a week, and Chelsea is exploring a deal for Jadon Sancho, but that deal is subject to a player swap, player going to the other way. So Chelsea have a lot of players in the deadwood which they are not included into the first 11 squad. So Chelsea want to offload them, and one of them who is heavily linked with Man United is Raheem Sterling, and I know he is gone from his peak. He will not help us. He will not improve our squad. This is the only player whom I am not excited to see in the Man United shed. And since he is on a huge wage, it will have to take him a lot of pay cut, or Chelsea have to pay him a payout, a huge payout, which I could not see Todd Boehly doing it. So I don't want to see Raheem Sterling. It is my opinion, and I don't think Ineos will ever do this deal, because Raheem Sterling is not going to improve our squad. He was he's not the player that he used to be at the Pep system, and it was Pep who used him, and he was able to get a lot of GNA. But If he was into another manager, under another manager, then he was not able to get another. So this deal is completely ridiculous. I don't want to see Raheem Sterling in Man United unless and until uh, that too at the cost of, if we have to keep Jadon Sancho, we'll keep it. Will not see Raheem Sterling in the swap deal. Juventus may Jadon Sancho to Juventus is a possibility, is a concrete possibility, but I think Juventus is looking for a loan, but Man United will look only to send Jadon Sancho on loan if there is an obligation to buy and if there is a huge chunk of his wages is covered by Juventus. Juventus are looking to sign a lot of players. I don't see that happening. Maybe deal could be struck there. There's a concrete possibility there. Manuel Ugarte. So with the latest sale of Scott McTominay, it is just a matter of time, and I have been seeing these posts. Matter of time, but it is really the matter of time that Manuel Ugarte will be a Manchester United player. Uh, I think that Ineos were waiting to offload Scott McTominay so that they can use those funds and squad space to fund that Manuel Ugate's permanent move. The week before, it was reported that Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain are exploring the deals for uh, loan with an obligation, but I think loan with an obligation would not have suited both of these clubs. In our case, in Man United case, it would have taken a lot of chunk of the summer 2025 spending. So that is not the great idea. So that is a great move. I would see Manuel Ugarte will do well with Kobe in a double pivot. So we need someone who can cover the ground. Kobe cannot cover the ground as well as Casemiro. So that is why we are seeing the struggle. Can we expect further outgoings? Can we let me know in the comments? I think we can expect maybe in this transfer window or in the winter transfer window. I can see Christian Eriksen going. There are strong rumors that Christian Eriksen can go to Ajax, and there is a 5 million euros reported fees. We have signed him on a free transfer. It will be okay if we sign him, if we get him, let him go in the at 5 million euros. But will they do it? That is an important question because McTominay went and we are short in the midfield. Although Christian Eriksen cannot offer us full 90 minutes, and the ideal scenario will be to sell him, but we will see what will happen. I can see Christian Eriksen going to any other club in the later stages of the window, and this is a concrete possibility. This is absolutely concrete possibility that he is going, and if he goes, then we need to sign uh, probably Amrabat, not Amrabat, Rabiot. Rabiot would be good as a number 8 on a free agent, but he will have to, the deal would be have to be good for Manchester United, as free agents always demands a huge payout or a huge sign-in clause. So let me know, what do you guys think?